Hi, my name is Sarah Furness, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my H.A.B.I.TS formula, which is healthy automatic behaviours in threatening scenarios. Now, this is the training that we're going to go through in order to make sure that our brains can perform optimally under extreme pressure. This is something that I developed whilst I was a helicopter pilot and then subsequently a mindset coach. So I'm going to walk you through each of the steps so that you can train your brain to perform under pressure. And the first one in our healthy automatic behaviours in threatening scenarios is an aid memoir, and it's reminding us to be in the healthy phase of the stress curve. Let me show you what I mean by that. So we used to call it the Yerkes-Dodson curve. But they discovered that there is an optimum amount of cortisol that we need in our systems to be able to perform optimally. So we don't actually want to be bored out of our skulls, and we don't really want to be in our comfort zone, comfortable though that is, because our performance decreases. We equally don't want to be in flat out panic because our performance decreases. Our ability to learn new tasks and to remember things goes down. And importantly, if we're in distress, then because our performance goes down, we're learning bad behaviours. So we want to be in the eustress part of the curve, which is also commonly referred to as stretch, when you are optimally challenged. And that is when you're going to give your peak performance with a little bit extra for mum, so that you can learn that behaviour over and over again, so that you've got it to fall back on when you're under crisis. Now, if you're in distress, then the first thing that you need to do is get yourself back down the cortisol line. And one of the easiest ways to do that is simply to slow down our breathing. So when we're in distress, our fight or flight system is going to activate, and that means it's going to get ready to turn and run away or turn and fight, which means it will increase our heart rate, our breathing, our blood pressure, even our sugar level goes up. One of the easiest ways to activate our parasympathetic nervous system is simply to slow our breathing down. And you can do that by making sure that your exhale is longer than your inhale. So there is some truth when people say, just take a deep breath. That's the science behind it. So the first part of habits is making sure that you are optimally challenged and you are in stretch, not panic. If you're in panic, get yourself back into eustress by slowing your breathing rate down, and then you can move on to the next step. Follow the links below so that you can follow through the videos and find out more about my H.A.B.I.TS formula.